guys, welcome to the Coven. As some of you know, I'm doing a collab with Dummy Penny with Coco for this canvas. It's called Does Size Matter? Now, I did this canvas and she did this canvas, but I did the larger one. I did a 50 by 50 and she did a 35 by 35, and we wanted to see, does it really matter what size that you choose? Now, to start off this video, I do have to say I made one change, and I absolutely had to. I couldn't let it go. I'll show you in a second what it is. So as you can see, their face, they don't really have faces. She has a face. But the other ones, it's just sort of suggested, right? But you can still tell. So let's go down here. This is the one change that I made. I gave this cat eyes. He has two white eyes. That is the only thing on this canvas that I changed. He does not have eyes, but this one does. It was supposed to be burgundy, and my heart would just not let me put the burgundy jewels down. So I did change that. And that is the only thing I changed. We'd like to come up to the top here. I want to show something before we go on. So as you can see, the clouds, you can see the lightning in the clouds, and I still think that this looks like a wolf. You can see the ears, or a dog or something. The colors in real life compared to the video, this is more purpley in real life. This is more purple as well, and it might be my video. So take that for what you will. Also, this is more peach. This is not yellow. So let's get closer. All right, you can see her faces. This one kind of looks like a Muppet right now. Sorry. She turned out quite well. This one turned out quite well. I love the owl. I was not sure if the owl was going to come through on the camera or come through on the rendition. We weren't sure if it was an owl or not at all in the first place. Her, I did not realize that her umbrella has different patterns. That's pretty cool. You can see the spokes. Is that what they're called? Spokes? I don't know. We're not sure what she is holding. Kind of looks like a baby dinosaur, but I'm going to assume it's a cat. It might also be a crazy baby. I don't know. She has flowers in her hair. I did not realize that as I was doing it. As well, let's go back over here. She has flowers in her hair. So if you go over to Diamond Painting with Coco's channel, you will see her review of this canvas. And you will see the differences. So this is a pumpkin. It didn't turn out as much as I would like. I'm not sure what all this is. It may just be flowers. I don't know. There's a pumpkin, and I think this might be a cat. These flowers turned out well. If I was changing things other than his eyes, I would have fixed her legs because she has white spots, and so does she. However, if you check out this canvas, because it is larger, it's a 50 by 50, and what did I say? There was almost 40,000 drills. Her painting has, Diamond Penny with Coco has almost 20,000 drills. You can see there's bats or other birds in the backgrounds here. You can see the feathers. You can see all the... There's more birds coming. I'm going to call this a turkey vulture. It might be an owl, but I'm going to call it turkey vulture. If you know me, you know I like turkey vultures. This might be a crow or a raven. It's a turkey vulture, guys. I don't know. There's some back here. There is a picture on her dress. Sorry, my camera strap was in the way. So, that is my canvas. Here's another thing to consider. Hold on, I have to get my cheat sheet here. So, come over here. I'll just get a picture of this canvas as I stand here. So, I had 21 colors, and so did Diamond Painting with Coco. And if you go to her channel, she will explain that. But our numbers are different. We did not have any of the same colors. I will put the list on the screen. I had 3 10s. She did not. She had 600s. I did not. She also had 800s. I did not. I had 3 900s, and she had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's quite interesting that even though we have the same canvas, mine is bigger. You would think that I would have more colors, but I don't have more colors. I have different colors. I also have a cat that thinks he wants to be on video. So, the end of this experiment, I would say that bigger is better. You can see more details. You have a larger canvas, obviously. You will have more in-depth areas. You can get things such as hair, eyes. You can see the tiny little bats. Small details become large. And sometimes that is what you want. Now, I'm not saying that small canvases don't have their place, because I have had quite a few in the past month or two, small ones, and I'm talking 30 by 30s, that have turned out quite well. Would I like to see those? Would I like to see those as a larger canvas? Sure. But I think they serve their purpose as a 30 by 30. Now this, as I said, this is a 50 by 50. And I hope you can see all of that. This turned out really well. I am impressed. I am glad that I bought the larger size. I always question myself when I buy the larger size, because I am known to have purchased canvases that are 200 by 100. I have about 4 or 5 that size. I like bigger is better. That is how I think. I am a size gal. Give me something big to work on and I am all for it. Do I quit halfway? No. Do I quit a quarter of the way? Probably. But I did finish this. And this took me, I started October 8th and I finished October 26th. However, what is that? 16, 18 days? I was sick. I did not work on this every day. It took me 14 days altogether. It could have taken me 12 if I really tried. It probably could have taken me less than that. But I want to show you some things. Confetti. Confetti. See all this confetti? There was not a lot of blocking except for in the sky. there was just not. And even when I was doing it, I saw all of the confetti, and I'm like, what is this? I don't have a clue what this is all going to show up. Like, look at the border here. You can see all that confetti. And I'm like, this is making no sense. But then, when you go back and you step back, it does make sense. Your eyes trick you to see certain things and they blend, and that is just the way that your eyes work. I'm not sure if you have heard that when you do a canvas and it's just not looking good, step back from it. That was 6 feet. Put it on a wall and step back, and suddenly everything will line up as it should be. I would have liked her dress to show a little bit more lace. I do realize that it has lace now. I'm talking about this this one here. And her, she reminds me of wearing a pink puffy dress with a jean jacket. I just keep thinking she has a jean jacket on. I'm not sure if she does, but that's what it reminds me of. So, that is the conclusion of our Does Size Matter comparison video series. If you stuck around, thank you. If you would like to see us do this again, leave me a comment on what canvas you would like to do or what theme, and we can see what we can do. I really enjoyed it. Maybe next time I will do the small one, and I'm painting with Coco can do the larger one. She's always doing large canvases though. Give her a challenge and give her a small canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. She also did not change any drills. She did it as charted. She wanted to put specials in her canvas, but she said, nope, that's not the rules. We have to do it as is. This is something I would have changed. I would have changed to make the face, as you can see, I would have changed the face to make it, I would have taken this burgundy out. I would have made the line here, and I would have made his smile go across. Now, one more thing. I did look this picture up on Google, and it is there. And it is, you can buy this picture on a lot of items. You can get a bag, you can get a pillow. There are other renditions of this painting. So I don't know who the artist is, I really don't. But they have quite a few photos of the same sort of females doing different things. You can get, I know there was one where one of these girls is riding a bike. I remember that one. I don't remember what else there was. So as I said, if you guys would like to see us do this series again, let me know. And if you could, please go over to Diamond Painting with Coco's channel and watch her video. Like and subscribe to both of us if you could. We appreciate it. I am trying to reach 250 and she is trying to reach 2,000. No, not 2,000. She's already reached 2,000. She's trying to reach 3,000. I knew 2,000 did not sound right. She is very close. I think she only needs, as of today, she only needs 400 more to reach 3,000. So that's pretty cool. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for being along for the ride. Thank you for all the encouragement and all the comments you guys have left. I appreciate it. And with that, I will see you around, guys.